Hello YouTube, quick update. We're in the process of making an ISO and we've got some of the new features in my application added. The main application's not responding because of this. We'll add that, a main thread to the main application so it don't crash. That is relatively easy to fix. But now basically you can create a Squash FS, you can also convert to Dwarf FS, you can obviously create an ISO and you'll be able to boot in and log in as well. This will be version 102. I just need to change some of the text on the main application. So the ISO has been created. I did have an issue in my last video. That was because I didn't have the build folder, the build image folder quickly set up. I'm on a new system, so it didn't take too long to actually create a Squash FS image. I also will be showing the new update to the method of making a Squash FS. Well, because 101 has been released. I didn't make a video for it, but the method of the way that it's doing it, I've changed a little bit. I also want to put out there that I will be making a console script version of this. I'm currently testing this. So we need to go into the folder called here. Got a tutorial. That'll be my kettle done. I'm going to pause it for a minute. Two CPUs just to make the process faster. We actually don't want a virtual machine. Edit this and add this. 1 second, people. Alright, got my cup of coffee. I think we're ready to go. Let's begin. Still working on the background image. Oh, nice. Oh, it did take a minute to load, didn't it? I didn't log in last time, that made me laugh. Well, I should have put out there in the video that obviously I'm still testing it. Still trying to get some functions to work, you know. I'm not a genius, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Things can only get better with time and research. It's not hard. Things can only get better. Probably spent about 4 hours now testing this and just adding functions. Of course, my Pling Store update, it says 102 is going to have different things, whatever else that I want to add in. I'm going to change that into version 103. For now, we can just boot into the ISO. You can't install it because it mounts as SR0. I'm going to change that. I know what the issue is with that. I need to do some more testing really. There's only so much I can throw at this before I want to eat something or, you know, watch a movie or come away from it. So I'm doing this slowly and just seeing where I can get with it. If we go to the main application, we can create a Squash FS. This is the new method and the new update to the UI. And then once we've got a Squash FS, I think we can close that. We're good for now. We can convert to a Dwarf FS, and I've tested this. It takes ages, which is why I say this will take a while. This will take possibly the best part of 45 minutes, if not longer, and it will take around 400 megabytes off of the file. So this file is around about 3.6 gigabyte, 3.8. It will probably make it around about 3.5-ish, around there. I couldn't really tell you, but it's around about 400 to 300. You can edit the code to make it do a bit more compression, so you can change the level up to 8, or you can change it up to 9. I'm pretty sure it only goes up to 9, or you can turn the compression level down to make things faster if you want. I'm not too sure if the ISO will boot, because the method of creating an ISO actually changes the file name. So if you had a Dwarf FS file, a named Dwarf FS file, it would change to airroot fs.sfs. During the copying process, which is in this application, it's embedded in the application, which is what I need to do next. Is basically just, I want to make this application split into two, so we're using a header file for another file. So this is currently something around 500 lines, and of course I need to edit the text, so that's what I'll be doing next, and then putting it on the internet. But I want to split it into two, so I'll have like 250 lines per each file, and it will be more maintainable to edit and update. Obviously I know some of the things that I want to add into it next, but moving forward, obviously I want to split it in half. So that's what I'm doing next. I'm going to have two individual C++ files for this. There will be two header files, of course, and it'll just make things more maintainable. Well, I hope you've watched this liked watching this video. It took me a while to get something going. Obviously this is work in process. I'm not a genius. I'm working on it.